Hello everyone, it's me, Bronyandy here yet again. I'm going to be doing a nice little video of some what I think would be pretty cool opinions to find on what I would look to see in Season 4 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. This ain't an accurate representation of what Season 4 is. This is just my thoughts and opinions, what I've been thinking that would be cool to see in this upcoming season. I definitely enjoy all 3 seasons of the show, my favorite being Season 2, and my favorite episode would be the Canterlot Wedding, Part 1 and Part 2. I think that episode is totally, epic. It had a lot of cool... I think it referenced The Lord of the Rings, if you ask me, and it had that Powerpuff Girl-like action to it, too, which I think was really cool about it. That got me into the show, and I watched all the previous episodes, and I really enjoyed the show since. But that would always be my favorite episode of the show. So, anyways, here's what I think that would be really cool to find in Season 4. I was really excited after seeing the end of Equestria Girls. I'll just say right now, not going to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen the movie. And if you haven't, I suggest you watch it. If you're a brony or you're curious about the show, I would think that would be a really cool movie to watch. Although, I would just say I would watch the first 2 seasons and all 3 seasons of The Friendship is Magic in order to get to know what Equestria Girls is based on. But anyway, I am digressing. Man, as soon as that movie ended, I'm actually quite excited what Hasbro is going to bring into the table as far as Season 4 is going to be. Definitely excited. But here is my reasons I think that would be really cool if what I would see in Season 4. Number 1 is I wish Derpy would have her own dedicated episode, because every single pony that I could think of actually had their own dedicated episode. As far as, let's see, yeah, as far as those go, mostly the main 6 had their own dedicated episodes, but Derpy only had cameos, and it basically was the Where's Waldo in every episode of the show. Season finale of Season 3 was when she came back, so that would be really cool if Hasbro made a dedicated episode for Derpy, because I would literally love to see what Hasbro would develop Derpy as a character. Now, I already know about the criticisms that the parents had about the character from the last roundup, where she had that cameo of her being, how the fans would decorate her, and there was lawsuits against Hasbro for putting such so-called offensive content on the show, which I think is downright demicky. I think it's totally just silly for them to do that. Because, honestly, I loved Derpy as a character. Even if it was just a glimpse of her, I thought that was just adorable. Like, how clumsy she was, that voice, and, she's always dedicated and wanted to get the job done, no matter how hard it is for her. And that's why I really like her as my favorite pony. But anyways, that would be really nice if Derpy had her own episode and learn more about the character. My number 2 would be if Twilight Sparkle and Flash Sentry had more relationship development during Season 4. That would be really cool if they could come up with episodes where, that has a little bit of a character development for both these 2 characters and their love interests. Because after seeing Equestria Girls, oh man, I'm excited to see what those 2 are going to encounter. But yeah, that would be really cool if they did that. Have more character development as far as Flash Sentry goes, and Twilight Sparkle and their relationship status for Season 4. Number 3 would be if Hasbro got more involved with more background ponies. I mean, I noticed there's been a lot of background ponies within the show. It seemed like they were lifeless. It seemed like that they should add more character to most of these characters. Characters and have episodes of their own, to take place in different places of Ponyville besides the main 6. And I know they've done it already with the Cutie Mark Crusaders, but I wish that they would have had more story, in different plot development, so we get to know more about these pony characters. And that's why I think a lot of people like the background ponies, just because, man, I would like to see more of what they have in store for that character. I love the main 6 as is, and I do love, of course, Derpy Hooves as background pony, and some of the characters that got involved and introduced during the show went by. But man, it would have been so cool if they had more character development on those. Especially one that I think would be cool is Lyra Heartstrings. And I already know that people had her backstory as a pony that really is obsessed of wanting to become a human. They could have simply just tweaked it a little bit to make it sound less, how can I say it, but make it more into the, you know, for the kids, and make it appealing for everyone. You know, for her to be wishing that she was human. Kind of reminds me of Pinocchio. That'd be really cool if they did something similar to that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this opinion video of what I think would be cool in Season 4. If you guys have your opinions about what you think would be cool about if Season 4 had, put it down in the comment section. I would love to hear you guys' opinions. Well, thanks again for watching my video. Stay tuned for more videos like this, and more Brony figurine videos, or rants about, and see if I can have Bronies help me out with videos as well. So stay tuned, God bless, bro, and see you guys later. See ya.